In a college in the town of Bath, the Liberal Democrat leader inspects a model for a wind-powered water pump. An election looms, and Tim Farron needs the young vote.
See the water going up?
His pitch: that the Liberal Democrats can stop Brexit by offering a second referendum at the end of negotiations with the EU.
What the Liberal Democrats are offering is some hope, a real opportunity that the British people could be the final arbiters of where we go next with Europe. And if they want to reject the deal that Theresa May comes back with, that means we could still remain in the European Union.
In a nearby pub, free beer for registered voters did pull in this group of students, and yes, Brexit is one of their concerns.
It just affects young people in so many ways, because it restricts you in travelling and it restricts you in studying abroad and stuff like that.
I feel like it's done, but
we can still fight.
Yeah, we can still fight, but if the Conservatives stay in, then it is done.
Prosperous Bath, the England that tourists come to see. It should be fertile ground for the Liberal Democrats, who once held this seat. It voted against Brexit. It's the kind of place they need to win back. And yet, if the polls are correct, they're struggling. One of the great ironies of this election is that what could hurt the Liberal Democrats the most, here in Bath, but also right across the country, is the apparent decline of the most pro-Brexit party of them all, the United Kingdom Independence Party, or UKIP. It's been a difficult campaign for UKIP. Opinion polls show supporters deserting to the governing Conservatives, and that hurts all the opposition parties.
Patriotic agenda.
The reason we set up in the first place was to get us out of the European Union. The Conservative government has now made that their party policy, and they're the only people that actually have the power to take us out of the European Union, presuming that they win the election. So I think a lot of people who voted UKIP are quite reasonably thinking, well, I don't want to risk Jeremy Corbyn's Labour Party getting in. I don't want to risk not having Brexit, so I'm going to have to vote for the Conservative Party.
Clacton, this town not on the foreign tourist itinerary. Pro-Brexit, UKIP's only seat in the outgoing Parliament. But many here now think the party has achieved all its aims.
They're a fading party, aren't they? I think they're going to die, actually.
It's been false. I'll be very surprised if they get one seat.
Most people here seem inclined to trust Theresa May to get on with Brexit on her own terms. But will it be a disaster or a catalyst for national revival? The Brexit debate will carry on long after this election. Barnaby, Phillips, Al Jazeera, Clacton-on-Sea.